Alright students, this is Mrs. Jones. I am going to show you how to do some of the subtraction problems today. The top part of your page, these first two rows, are done exactly like we do adding ones. So I'm going to take a look at number 2 right here. That we have a common denominator. We make our common denominator 16, right? And that top fraction was already a 16th, so it's going to stay 9/16. Down below, we would have to take it times 4 to make it into a 16. So it's going to put a 4 there. 1 times 4 is 4. And then instead of adding these numerators together when we did adding, we subtract them. 9 minus 4 is 5. And we subtract our whole numbers out front. Alright, so those top questions are done exactly the way that we did adding ones. The bottom section are going to be a little bit more difficult, and I want to spend some more time doing some of those. I'll tell you right now, number 10 is got a little typo in it, so don't worry about doing number 10. So if we're looking at number 9, we got a common denominator. We got to do that part first. This one was already a 16th, so it stays 3/16. Down below, we would take 2 times 8 to make it 16. So we do 1 times 8, would put an 8 right there. And then I'm hoping that you recognize that if you would subtract 3 minus 8, you're going to get a negative number. Excuse me. So that means we're going to have to borrow because we get a negative number. How you borrow, and this is the shortcut to borrowing. We're going to take from the 7. Maybe my pen's not going to work. There we go. We're going to take from the 7. And all you have to do is add this top fraction to itself. 16 plus 3 is going to make us have a 19 on top. And now we can subtract. 19 minus 8. 19 minus 8 would be 11/16. And 6 minus 2 is 4. Alright, let's do another one together. Let's go down below here to number 13. So our common denominator, again, is 16, right? So down below, it was already a 16th, so it's going to stay 9/16. Here, we're going to take 8 times 2 to make it 16. So we do 3 times 2, puts a 6 up on the top. And I hope that you see that if you subtract 6 minus 9, you would get a negative number. So that means that you have to borrow. How you borrow is that you take from the 8. Oops, take from the 8. Why did I write that? Take from the 8. And you add this top fraction to itself. 16 plus 6 makes a 22 up here on the top. And now you should be able to subtract. 22 minus 9 is 13. And 7 minus 4 is 3. So that's how you borrow. What I want you guys to do is make sure you work on the rest of this subtraction page, excluding number 10. You don't need to do number 10 because, like I said, it has a little typo in it. You can email me at any time throughout the day if you have questions. My email address is cjones@ictc.edu. Okay? Alright, I'm sorry I missed class today, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, bye.